Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me today. We are here to explore a provocative question. Could we make Jose Rizal obsolete? This question stems from Renato Constantino's thought-provoking article. Our task is to make Rizal obsolete. Now, Constantino argues that Rizal, while a pivotal figure in the Philippine history, might have become an obstacle to genuine progress if reviewed with critical examination. Let us dive into this discussion, balancing historical reverence with contemporary relevance. Now, now, to understand this question, we must first contextualize Rizal's legacy. Jose Rizal, our national hero, played a monumental role in the fight against the Spanish colonial rule. His writings and activisms catalyzed a revolution that eventually led to the Philippines' independence. Now, Rizal's legacy includes advocating for reforms and fighting against colonial oppression. His contributions are undeniable and foundational to the national identity. However, our society evolved significantly since Rizal's time. The Philippines now faces challenges that Rizal could have not anticipated, such as globalization, digital transformation, and contemporary social issues. Renato Constantino argues that an overemphasis on Rizal's ideals might hinder progressive change. He suggests that elevating Rizal to an almost untouchable status will prevent us from critically addressing current social political issues. According to Constantino, Rizal's idea should be questioned and adapted to modern contexts, rather than adhered to blindly. Historical figures like Rizal are valuable for their insights and contributions. However, making them obsolete means questioning their applicability and integrating their lessons into contemporary framework. The idea is not to discard Rizal's legacy but to evolve it to address today's realities. Rizal's advocacy for education, reform, and civic responsibility remains relevant. His calls for social justice and national pride inspire modern movements. However, we must adapt his teachings to our current context. For instance, Rizal's ideas on education need to address today's issues of digital literacy and equitable access. Our task is not to render Rizal obsolete, but to dynamically interpret his ideas. By engaging his work critically, we can extract lessons that resonate with modern issues, such as corruption, inequality, and governance. It's about integrating Rizal's values into new frameworks and solutions that address today's globalized world. Making Rizal obsolete does not mean to disregard him. No. Rather, it implies that we must not be constrained by his ideas, but use them as stepping stones for progress. In this context, it's about transcending historical limitations and using Rizal's principles as a foundation for future growth. By critically engaging with Rizal's legacy, we empower future generations to build upon and refine his ideas. This approach fosters innovation and adaptation, ensuring that our national values continue to evolve and remain relevant. In conclusion, making Rizal obsolete is not about erasing his impact and his impact, but about understanding his legacy as a living, evolving entity. It's about using his teaching as a dynamic framework to address contemporary challenges. By doing so, we honor his contributions while ensuring that our progress is not stifled by historic dogma. Let us embrace Rizal's legacy, not as an unchangeable moment, but as a source of inspiration for continuous growth and adaptation. Thank you.